Peyton and Kyle are going to break down everything going on that's trending in entertainment. What do you guys got?
Fans are still waiting patiently to see pictures of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding, but we have been told when we see them, they will be from Taylor directly. She will not be selling them in a magazine. She may use them creatively for a project or a rollout of something cool, but in any case, until then, we will have to wait. Brad Paisley, he went to the wedding and said it was just incredibly meaningful to be there and even just to be invited.
They were very clear with the invite. I took this personally when I got the invite because in the invite it said, if you're getting this, you mean a lot to us. You know, ironically, one of the least pretentious weddings I've ever seen or ever will see. And so, yeah, it meant a lot to be, it was kind of a big thank you from her to invite us.
If you guys remember, Taylor and Travis, they donated like $26 million before their wedding, and Brad Paisley's charity was one of those they donated to.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he has a grocery store for homeless people to shop and get whatever they want. Okay. But here's the thing, too. I like what he said, but also if you get a wedding invitation from anybody, it probably means that you mean something to them.
Right.
That's true.
Brad.
But, you know, don't squash his joy.
Maybe he doesn't get invited to a lot of weddings.
Okay, Tom Holland, he was on a podcast called The Dish, and he was promoting The Odyssey, where he plays a pretty big role in there. And if there was any other speculation on if Zendaya and Tom Holland are officially married yet, he completely clears it up in this clip.
Which person would you like a holiday in Greece with?
I think probably my wife would be pretty good, you know. Yeah, it'd be strange. Just say, sorry, babe, I'm going to take Matt, actually.
His wife!
My wife, actually. Yes, she is your wife.
So I feel like if there was any up in the air, it's definitely done. They are married and they are so cute and obsessed with them. And I love their Spider-Man press tour right now. I'm literally dying over that.
Spider-Man comes out like this weekend, doesn't it?
The 31st.
Next weekend.
So yeah, next weekend.
So exciting. We are going to get a Princess Diaries 3. I don't know if you guys heard. Anne Hathaway just gave us a little update. She did say that it has been pushed back a little bit.
I'm busy making baby number 3.
Okay.
And that has sort of taken the place of knowing exactly when I can make Princess Diaries 3. But I can say I think we had a story breakthrough. I think that we're moving in the right direction. We kind of had to start over with, which is not the update I think anybody wants, but we all feel really good that this is going to be the one.
So no release date, but obviously Anne Hathaway's involved, and Julie Andrews said she is also interested.
My
Oh, that would be so
Who was
great.
the love interest in that? I remember seeing that.
Chris Pine. No.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Pine.
That's the one with the two princes, right?
Oh,
Is that the one with McDreamy and there's two?
It might.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't remember. Well, because Princess Diaries is where she's like the princess of Genovia. So she comes and she's kind of this like rough around the edges, and they turn her into a princess, and she has to take over her princess duties. And there is a love interest, but I think it is.
I think I'm thinking of the one
Ella
Kate
Enchanted?
Leopold.
I think John Jay's
Which one
thinking
am I thinking of? I thought it maybe
Yeah,
was
you're thinking of
Enchanted.
Ella Enchanted, which I personally would. I mean, Ella
With Amy
Enchanted 2
Adams?
is coming soon. I do know that as well. So Anne Hathaway is.
We're talking about 3 different
No,
movies.
I think
know.
of
I'm, like,
what am
so
I thinking of? I
confused
thought
right now.
mine had Kate Hudson in it or something too. No.
Oh no, Ella Enchanted is like such an underrated movie. So
And Enchanted is the musical starring
we done?
Amy Adams,
Is there more?
who's also a Disney production.
and that's the one that McDreamy was in.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Amy Adams and and that's
James
like half
Marsden's in
cartoon,
it, too.
right?
Yeah.
And James Marsden, which should be he should be in
That's
Which
everything.
is the two princes. Yeah,
That's so funny.
You're thinking of Enchanted.
Okay. There were some technical difficulties at Ariana Grande's show on Sunday, but she handled it because she's an absolute pro. Just added in a whole new song, sang it a cappella with the crowd.
Because it means we get to spend more time together. But thanks to guys. So now we'll go back to the show. Love you.
Show went on. She took it in stride. That song wasn't even on the original set list, so she just like whipped it out of her repertoire.
There was so many clips from that show, but what made me crack up is apparently Ariana Grande had her own poop moment. You know, poop, Demi Lovato's like meme that she had. That was Ariana Grande on the screen, and everyone's like zooming in, and they're like, not Ari having her own meme.
That's so funny.
What happened? Her poop?
No, poot. Poot. If you type in Demi Lovato poot, her meme will come up, and she like looks crazy and like really. I mean, they called her poot, and now they're saying that Ariana Grande has her own poot moment because of a way that she looked on the big screen during her show.
And they just freeze
Lovato.
capture the moment.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
actually
you can
really
do that
funny.
to
It's like,
anybody.
you kind of
Yeah.
make, it's
I
like
do it
one
to
of
you
the
guys all the
best
time.
paparazzi pictures. Yeah.
Oh, yes, we're aware.
So we all have our poot moment. But Ari has her new one. Industry insiders and executives at Rock Nation, they are teasing that Rihanna's 9th studio album is heavily inspired by Freddie Mercury and the legendary rock band Queen. So, Rich, I know you're going to love this because fresh off of her surprise live appearance at Jay-Z's concert, sources are saying that Riri has just been diving into that classic theatrical records to create like ambitious genre-bending album worthy
Okay.
of it. So it's been about 10 years
She
since
could
the
do it.
Anti-album, and I feel like if it's like a Queen-inspired album, the worth is going to be the wait, or the wait is going to be worth.
Those are just like super big hooks, which I think is always good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be absolutely.
I'm just
epic.
like, when though? When Rihanna?
I know.
Please. So
Did you see? Hey, did you see? Speaking of Rihanna, did you see that like Argentina is starting to not like Rihanna
No.
why?
because she was at Argentina was in the last World Cup final and she went and they lost, and then she went to the World Cup finals this Sunday and they lost.
They're saying she's the
It's
bad
not
luck.
like she's the only person
Hey,
that we're at.
it's
both
not like you
World
haven't seen it
Cups.
before. Jessica Simpson goes to a Dallas Cowboys game and they lose.
That's true.
Right? I mean, all of a sudden everyone's got the Jessica Simpson curse. It's not, the Kardashians go to a
Kardashian
basketball game and they lose. So it's like she's been to 2 World Cup finals and everyone's like, no.
Yeah, like, who else? I'm sure there was other people at both of them too.
The
Okay.
Drake curse, Drake bet like 1.5
Drake
million on
curse,
Argentina, and he lost again.
That's hilarious.
Is there more? Or is there not
If
more?
you want,
No,
because
go ahead,
there's
go ahead,
actually
and
something
then-
really funny because you
Go ahead.
thought that Peyton was saying that Ariana Grande had a poop moment, but it was poot. But this is actually the number 2 moment. Kelly Clarkson, she's in the middle of her Vegas residency, and she has been so funny with the crowd. Like, she stops down and talks in the middle of the crowd, and she shared something pretty vulnerable. She said she actually thought she contracted cyclospora.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if I got that thing, that people like eat lettuce. I don't know what. But last night during the show, I was like, oh my God. And I get back to my room, and I have never been so happy there is not a man in the room.
God.
Oh my!
went a little
I
too
feel
much.
like this what
Vulnerability.
is it? A parasite or whatever is taking over our lives. I went out to dinner last night, ordered my salad. It came in front of me, and it was like, I'm scared to touch you.
Yeah,
Why would you
I've
order a
got-
salad?
Well, because I
2
wasn't
bags
thinking
of
about
salad
it.
in my fridge right now, and I'm like, I really want to eat you.
You need to
If there's
like
ever a
Don't do
time
it.
to not eat salad,
Don't
now's
do
a
it.
great time.
contamination.
I saw this thing with Kelly Clarkson. I think it might have been the same show where she was talking about, like, she hinted that maybe she got fired or something. Did you see that?
It's weird.
Yeah, she said I might have got fired by NBC. She was talking about like HR, like the moments when you go into HR and stuff like that, and how she is speaking freely right now at her shows. And then she said if she spoke like that while working at NBC, she would have been fired.
That's interesting to get that different perspective. Normally you hear that from a dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.